York Jets be making a change in their uniform? Let's discuss. Welcome back, everybody. Michael Cohen here with you, Sports Talk Nation. It's been a while since we've last done a video, obviously with the holidays that have gone on, and really, I just wanted to step away. It was a disappointing end to the regular season for the New York Jets. Obviously, not the year that we all wanted. Thought about coming on right after the season, but just didn't have a chance to have the opportunity. But here we are, we're back. We're going to have a lot to discuss. This is one of a number of videos that we're going to have coming out this week. Obviously, this one here discussing this rumor that is about the change in the uniform. Then we're going to have the discussion. But what the plans are, what the plans are for the Jets are now moving forward, especially now with now that we're into the off season. You have coaching changes going on all over the place. We're going to talk about all that and really how. That's the video coming up at some point this week. How the Packers' mini run in the playoffs could have an impact, positive or negative, on how the Jets want to approach themselves moving forward. We'll talk more about that in another video. But first, the rumor, if you will, that has caught the internet on fire. This coming from Jake Asman of ESPN. He reports that I've been told by several people that the Jets are going to make the legacy jerseys permanent this offseason now that the 5-year rule is up. Plus, Christopher Johnson told Brooklyn 929 at the Hall of Fame ceremony last summer that this was the plan to do. It is a done deal. And he points to what is the fact that the current jerseys the Jets wear, that they've been wearing since 2019, are reduced in price. For example, a green Aaron Rodgers jersey is now half off. So is it a sign that the Jets are finally going to get rid of what's been a really ugly uniform that they've been wearing over the last several years and go back to more of a traditional look? We saw this look prop up early in the season, this past season, in the first 2 home games the Jets played against Buffalo and against Kansas City, and it is a clean look. Look, the 80s look is a very popular look for a lot of fans. I personally have grown attached to it myself. It is just a nice, sharp, clean look. There's no dark outline around the numerals. It's just a plain, clean jersey, the white jersey, the green numerals as you see here. And, of course, let's be honest with you. If the Jets are going to continue with the green helmet, the logo that the Jets had from 1978 to 1997 is probably the sharpest that you can look for on a green helmet. Now, is this the uniform that I would prefer? No. Obviously, the uniform that I would prefer to see the Jets go back to full-time would be the Namath era / millennial era uniforms that they've been wearing, the classic look the Jets have worn for most of their history. I prefer to see that uniform, the white helmet, the classic Joe Namath jersey, the classic Joe Namath era jerseys. I would prefer to see that look come back full-time. But this is I have no problems with this look. I have no problems with this uniform. There's already renderings out there that's showing that the Jets are going to bring back the green home uniform of this version of the jersey. I just hope that they don't bring a black version of that jersey, because the black jersey version the Jets had the last several years was absolutely atrocious. Don't go there. Just keep it simple. Keep it green and white. That's it. Those are the Jet colors. I think this uniform is sharp. I think it's a great look, and it's a sign of a team that's finally kind of listening to the fans just a little bit. You know, we always hear fans from across the league saying, we'd love to see my team go back to the older look, go back to a more classical look. And a lot of times teams don't do that. A lot of times teams don't listen. And you have here a situation where it sounds like it's a rumor. It's not confirmed yet. We don't have, ink to paper, if you will, to say that this is going to happen. But if it is indeed trending in that direction, I have no argument with it at all. It is a sharp, clean look, and it's a good look to go for. If anything, the traditional classic uniforms, the Namath era uniforms, if you're going to bring them back at all, even if it's just on a part-time basis, please do so with that as well, because I think it's very important for teams to keep consistent with their look. And you see teams like Green Bay, San Francisco, Dallas, Pittsburgh almost never change their uniforms. Indianapolis almost never change their uniforms. It's always consistent for years upon years and decades upon decades. So That's why I was so upset, and I think a lot of Jet fans were upset when the Jets changed their uniform initially after the 2018 season. It's not the full-bore change that I would like, as I said, but it's certainly a nice. I can live with it. It's a good, clean look if they do decide to go this direction. So, folks, leave your thoughts below. What do you think about the Jets going with the 80s throwbacks permanently? I think it's a nice change of pace, and I have no problem with it. I welcome it. It's clean, and it looks sharp. Leave your thoughts below. We'll talk to you next time.